Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. The Arsenal women are finally back. It seems like forever since we last did a women's watch along for the Arsenal. It's been like forever, literally. There's been an international break for 2 weeks, and then they came back this weekend with the club football for the women, but it's FA Cup weekend, and so it was just the Women's FA Cup, no WSL whatsoever. And yeah, because of the women's exploits in the Champions League, this fixture was initially meant to be on Saturday, I believe, this Saturday coming. But because we're in the semi-finals and the semi-final first leg is on Sunday, they've moved it. But in infinite wisdom, they moved our game before the Champions League semi-final first leg for some bizarre reason, but helped out Chelsea with Emma Hayes by rearranging their fixture way after the semi-finals have played. Figure that one out. Tell me there's nothing dodgy going on. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. Both Arsenal and Chelsea play the same amount of games, so it's not like we've got a game more than them in the league as well. There's no reason why both games couldn't be rearranged for the same date after semi-finals, respectively. But no. But hey, as I say, because it's been so long, I'm going to take it as it is. Just run with it. We are playing Manchester United tonight away. They did beat us earlier in the season at the Emirates in our home game, 3-2. That was the game which we saw Beth Mead as well, because the referee was what the referees are nowadays, and just maybe the men's, the youth team, the women's team. Just crap, basically. Oh, you can kick the shit out of Arsenal. ACL, oh, that's all right, no problem. Do it again in a few weeks' time, no problem. And yeah, that's the last time we saw Beth, because the referee just allowed an absolute free fall on our players, and mainly Beth, which led to her having her ACL done, which has led to her not being played for the rest of the season. And yeah, I mean, we win tonight. We've got a game in hand. Going into this game, we've already got a game in hand over Man United anyway. So if we was to win tonight, we're currently third in the WSL on 38 points. They are top on 41 points. So if we win, we would go joint top of the league if we win tonight, and we'd have a game in hand. Which, in terms of title race, that would be huge. Realistically, we can't afford to lose tonight. No matter what. I know we ain't got, like I mentioned before, no Beth, no Viv and all that, but also to add to the equation, we've got no Kim Little as well. I'm going to put the teams up on the screen in a second, but we've got no Kim Little. She's out for the rest of the season as well with a hamstring injury. She won't be back in time for even the final. If we get to the final of the Champions League, she won't be back for that either, sadly. But good news on that one. Bad news from one point of Kim Little to the good news, she is staying put for. She has signed. She announced yesterday. Thankfully, I came in yesterday from work, and I was like, on Twitter, message from Kim. I'm like, okay. And I'll be honest, when I first started watching this video that Arsenal put out on their social medias and all that with Kim, I was feeling the worst after hearing that the day before that she was out for the season. And then the start, the way this video was going, I was thinking, no, she's not retiring this year. She's not going to retire. Don't do that to us. No. So when she actually came to the end of the video and it was like, oh, I'm staying. This is my home. I'm staying in Port. I'm signing a new deal. I actually got a bit emotional because she's that important. She's the very definition of a club legend. Big up, Mr. Tom. I'll wait your first come up on the screen in a sec. If you think something's dodgy going on, I'm inclined to think there's nothing dodgy going on. I know you're trying to do it. I know you're trying to do. But also, by the way, I'm not going to be on my own. For first half, I will be on my own. Nikita Paris does start, by the way, for Man United. Shocker there. Doesn't start any other game at all this season. Literally got the same goal return in the league like she did at Arsenal. No different. So it wasn't Arsenal on the issue, it's her. But anyway. I will be sorry, I was going to say, for the first half, it's just me, so do bear with me. But by the end of the first half, going into half time, Lottie will be joining me for the half-time second half. So he's currently on another stream with John. So once he's finished that and that's something to eat, he'll be popping over to here for the second half and all that, and join us for that and have a good old catch-up as well. I haven't spoken to her since he's been to Wembley, actually, in terms of over the screen. So that'd be interesting. But this time, I didn't like this coming on, setting everything up behind the scenes before I went live. And I see this comment. I'm putting my faith in Laguna Reds to avoid defeat tonight. Does that mean have you got one of the bets where it's like win or draw for Arsenal, or have you just got us to win? My fate of 50p rests in your hands. Mwah. I did not see that. I really didn't. Can you watch the match live here? Sadly, because I'm streaming on. Obviously, I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitter and on YouTube on my YouTube channel. Because of the rules of Elon Musk of Twitter and the main rules of YouTube, I can't show the game on screen. If you're living in the UK, though, I will say this: if you're living in the UK, you can watch the game on the BBC Three. Yeah, we want to bring up the women's game. We want to hope it gets its best. We'll put Manchester United versus Arsenal women. Big game in the title race as well. As I've mentioned before, it's literally 3 points between us, and we've got a game in hand as the girls come out here on the screen. And no, we'll put it on BBC. We'll put it on BBC One or BBC Two. No, we'll put it on BBC Three. But we want to heighten. We want to. And originally, when this game was scheduled for obviously Saturday, before they obviously got through to the Champions League semi-final, this was going to be on BBC One. So what a kick in the teeth that is. We want to bring up the women's game and really do our bit. Clearly, BBC, clearly. The Sky know better sometimes, but we'll get into that later. But as the teams are coming out doing their fist bumps for whatever reason, but it is what it is. This is the team for tonight. Can't watch the game in Uganda. Well, I think the next best thing would be the FAplayer.com. Make yourself an account up. You can listen to it, but also I'll be here as well. I'll watch it. So if I'm ahead in terms of what you're listening to, you'll get the authentic Arsenal reaction to it. And as I said, we'll be joined by another fellow doing that later on in the show for the second half, hopefully. But Zinsberger in goal, though. Laura Vitvire's back in the right back position. She should be. So he's, for me, the better right back out of the two going forward. When I say going forward, I mean literally as in future-wise. She's the better right back out of the two we've got. Ruben Moy playing at centre back because obviously with Kim Little out, there's a few tactical switches to the team here. Raphael, Melitz, no Katie McKay, but all the entire squad because he picked up a booking in the last game against Man City in our last league winning, by the way, for the international break. And yeah, she's out suspended for this game, but she'll be back not only for this Sunday's first leg against Wolfsburg, but obviously we're back for the next WSL game next week. As I said, Williamson is playing in the Kim Little role at DM, trying to back up the play and to keep the ball flowing in this, that, and the other. Leah Vorte is our partner in the pivot, and then Marnham, player of the season, let's be honest. And then the front three of Pavlova, Kohl, and Blackstenius. I'm just going to check something. I didn't do the bench actually. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Caitlin Ford's actually her injury from internationals carried over. Which ain't good, obviously, because they don't give her much options from the bench really. But you've got Sabrina McCurdy, the two goalkeepers on the bench. Jen Beattie, Goldie, Steph Coatley is back. It's one good thing. She is back from injury, but she's on the bench. Gio, Taylor, and Azimans are on the bench as well. So we've got three attacking-minded players, but two of them are youngsters. Yeah. But it is what it is in that sense. But yeah, girls are coming out as well. They're wearing their all pink kit tonight, so as you can see on the screen there. When the all pick, come on, Stina, come on, let's do some better as well. Avenge what happened. What this is the team that fucked best season up and possibly fucked up our chances for a World Cup. Avenger tonight, no mercy, please. This is one of them matches like so it might have a good game. Obviously, might we want to favour you over that one. So this could be an interesting one. And we're underway. Come on, girls. Come on, you got this. I'm going to go for 2-1 Arsenal win. Same as last time. The last match is a team we praised at Bournemouth Wood. But if you are new to the channel, my friends, wherever you are in the world, and you obviously back Arsenal, over I do overall for the men's academies, the women's teams, all that, or just the women or just the men, whatever. I'll cover all bases on this channel. Do subscribe, do smash that like button, and do share the content around. And the more you guys share and help do that, the more we'll get noticed. Oh, saying that. Or more new faces and all that. We'll keep building this community until you can't do it no physically can't do it no more. So every single gooner subscribe to this channel basically. And also you don't have to be a gooner if you're up for a bit of a banter, a bit of a laugh as well. Some of the OGs of the channel aren't even gooners. I mean, I've got Ipswich fans, a couple of Newcastle. The odd Tottenham fan comes in occasionally, put them in their place, but that is what it is. What Man United fans, etc. No Chelsea fans, surprisingly, especially this season. Artem Maneuver. I'll say how it is as well. But yeah, if you fancy a laugh as well, you don't have to be a particularly nice way. You can come in on these watchalongs, be it the women's game or the men's games, respectively. Or we always have a laugh about all things football. Quite literally. Oh dear, here we go. Gonna get thrown in here. Good start there. I might change into my pink shirt actually at half time. Just literally just grab a jacket before ball in. Oh! Go out, love. Go out for a corner. That'd be smart. Yeah, give us the corner. Yeah, good crossing though. Just lacking the accuracy to Stina, causing any trouble herself. Go on, Marnham. Go on, Marnham. That was on. Don't we go there? Go on. Oh, unlucky again. Oh, unlucky again. Oh, we started off well. Come on, girls. We started off well in the first couple of minutes. Now, Nikita Parrish is now charging through the midfield with a point to prove and overdone the pass. Where have I seen that before? And as I say that about slagging her off, you did that last season. Let's not even go there, love. You put with my piss a lot last season, Nikita. So thank God you're not at Arsenal anymore. That's all I'm going to say. Thank God it was only a 1 year thing. That's all I'm saying. One literally. 49 WSL goals, all coming from Man City. You disappeared for 2 years at Lyon, came back, you scored 1, and that's in the penalty spot. You ain't done much better than United, so really the old issue. But saying it, as I'm saying all that, Zinsberger kicked the ball that fucking throwing. Was he cleared it? Oh my God. This will be a fucking to and fro, this is. Canterbury Gunners in the chat. Big up Canterbury. How you doing, my friend? This evening, coming you Gunners, yeah. Very busy week for me to actually think about that. I just realised it today, actually. Back to the grind for the rest of the season now, literally, because there's no more international breaks on the women's game either between now and the end of the season. So I'm doing, obviously got this game tonight. I've got Friday night, I'm doing the Arsenal-Southampton game. I'm doing match of the day on Saturday. I'm doing a podcast on Sunday. That's all podcast. In terms of the podcast, it'll be in reaction to the Southampton game, but on the Sunday evening. But before that, I'll be doing the Wolfsburg game. That's 2 streams on Sunday. So the Wolfsburg game at 2:30 kickoff. So about 2 o'clock we go live there for the first leg. The podcast in the evening. I apologise, by the way, for not doing a podcast so far this week. It's only because literally with the addicted abuse that's one of our players got. If I'd done the podcast, it would have been just me on camera, no one else, and it would have just been me calling out not just social media, but the authorities in general. So I'm going to wait for touch on that actually properly. But when it gets in, because I want to get her thoughts as well, as long as you guys as well. But the police are a wonderful thing. Racy abuse. The world, literally, something happens on Sunday with Saka, misses a penalty. Straight away, abuse. Well, one person in particular as well. Really going way too far, obviously, for racial slurs and all that. If you know, you know. If you've got Twitter, that is. That will happen on Sunday. As a collective, all the good people of not just Arsenal fans, but football fans in general, stepped up, did the right thing, supported the prick. His account their account got taken down. From what I know of, unless they've appealed it and got it back. Then that's some other fucking corner I'll be going on. Oh, I'll be going on Twitter for. That will happen on Sunday, and then early Monday morning we've got to start getting resolved in terms of Twitter actually stepping up and doing the right thing in suspending the prick, or shutting him down, or whatever. We're on Wednesday evening, yeah. At currently, the clock's out there, 22 minutes past 7. It took the police, knowing all this, till this morning to launch an investigation. Oh my days! Why is there someone from? Just why is there someone on Twitch that's clearly subbed to my channel? I believe subbed to my Twitch channel. That's linked to all this, and yeah, just trolling. Like seriously, you've got nothing better to do. Seriously, I bet you're a Tottenham or Chelsea fan. I bet it. Oh dear, give me strength. Little out for the rest of the season is the last thing we needed, especially after Miedemar. Yeah, I was worried. So the second she got that injury against Bayern Munich in the second leg, and the fact that Arsenal went radio silent on the matter after the game and since until 2 days ago, I was always concerned because there's nothing saying she'll be back after the international break. It's just a little this, that, the other. Nothing too much. It's just precaution. Get her for the international and come back. No, we'll just wait till after the international break and literally days before your biggest game of the season so far, until Sunday, obviously, and then the Bank Holiday Monday coming up, which I'll be at, by the way. No, we'll wait till the biggest league of the season against United away. Oh, you're trolling. Have you actually got nothing better to do? Seriously. Oh, you've got to be a Tottenham fan or a Chelsea fan. They've got to be trolling an Arsenal like that. Oh dear. If that's the case, where do I live then? Come on then, let's have it. In terms of area, what area do I live in? Let's go. I'm going to try. I'm going for it now. You're not an attacking. No one in there. Thank God that for a goal kick. No, I'm disappointed again. When you add that we haven't had Beth or Viv from most of this season really. Then we've got to lose Kim for the rest of it, our captain. And we're having to sort of tactically subsidise other players into different positions. Of course, yeah. Bit of a slight issue on that one, considering that's not the case, and considering I live where I live and work with with our work life and all that, and what I do on my channel and all that. I think that's very much done yourself over there. But okay, just keep going if you want to. But Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just got to laugh at it at the end of the day. But in terms, but keep going back to it. But Kim, yeah, disappointed obviously. But I think with the few games we have got, I think we'll be fine for the rest of the season. The main thing that could screw us is Champions League. Obviously, Wolfsburg they'll away them on Sunday afternoon at 2:30 our time, and then obviously back on Monday here in the UK at home. They're the two games we are going to tell how bad we miss up in terms of what she gives us on the European stage on that side of the things. WSL we can sort of adapt somewhat because the quality is not to that level. apart from obviously this game in Chelsea coming up in a few weeks' time, near the end of the season, all the other games are winnable games, even without Kim, with all due respect. There's no disrespect, it's just that the levels are what they are at the moment. It will be the Wolfsburg first and second leg where we could possibly see the level in how much she would offer us, basically. Also, don't swing that way. Person on whoever you are on Twitch. Oh my god! Seriously, nothing better to do. This is a football channel. You want to talk about that? Something that didn't happen, but yeah. Oh my god! There is a poll in the chat, by the way, over on YouTube. You want to take part in it? It's basically a simple question: who do you think is going to win tonight, Man United or Arsenal? Simple as that, really. And unless the game gets out of control in terms of it goes dead, in terms of a team runs away with it, for fuck's sake, don't say she's, for fuck's sake. Talking of injuries, Leah Williamson's now down. Fantastic. This ain't looking good. So we've got no Beth for most of the season, thanks to Man United. No Vivian Miedemar 2 weeks after, thanks to Leon. And Beth's fucking ex, by the way. Bit dodgy, a former player of ours. Got no Kim Little first to the season. Yes, he's gone. Her reaction straight away. For fuck's sake. Got no Kim Little first to the season. Now looks like we've lost our vice captain and now current captain Leah Williamson now. Her reaction said, for fuck's sake. Great. Just what we needed to see. This ain't good at all. Now what do we do? We are really cursed in terms of injuries. Yeah. She's gone. Okay, that's it. The stretch has been brought out, so that's telling me this is another. Oh my god, it's the season. That's the season gone. Oh, fantastic. So we ain't going over here for Sunday either. Or bank holidays. Oh, for God's sake. What are we going to do now in terms of the midfield pivot and having both our captain and vice captain out? What are we going to do? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is bollocks. Absolute bollocks. You couldn't make this up. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That's my life. No matter what happens tonight, I'm going to be on edge now. The fact they're going to stretch her out doesn't look good either for me. At least Kim was able to walk off, even with her hamstring, she was able to get off. And just in the slow mo, the way her leg went, and when her reaction was literally her arms in the air to get fucking attention. It's been Gio on. No pressure, girl. She's going to play through this. No, she's just got up and there's a massive. I don't know. That's because of what she is and all that. Tim in the chat. There's no link. You can watch it on if you live in the UK, you can watch it on BBC Three. If you live in the UK, outside of the UK, I don't know, but you can watch it in the UK on BBC Three. So you've got to play through this somehow. She's got up. She's now somewhat walking off. She's walking off the pitch. Somewhat. The stretch has been brought out now. Oh, she's pissed as well. Yeah, she's limping, but she's not gone on the stretcher either. So I don't know if she's not going to risk it. Maybe it's a muscle thing. She's not going to risk it, or I don't know. Arsenal. All I'm going to say is Arsenal. As soon as you know, you please tell us on socials. Please do not leave it till Friday afternoon or Saturday morning to tell us. Oh, by the way, she's out for the rest of the season. We're fucked. She's walking as she's up limping, yeah. And then there's Kim. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, she's limping. I think it's hard. The fact that she's decided not to use a stretcher doesn't tell me nothing about how bad this this could be if it's just a precaution, if it's just a muscle strain or whatever. FA Player isn't showing it. BBC Three or BBC iPlayer worldwide. If you live in the UK, BBC Three. If you're obviously worldwide outside, and you've got access to BBC iPlayer worldwide, you can watch it via the BBC Three section on there. Pardon me. Oh, that's a bit of a gut wrencher. Because as I was about to say, Kim went off, looks all right, not hobbling like that, but she, as we know, hamstring. This is that first of the season, so Leo's gone off worse there. So she's actually needed support by a physio, and then Kim has to go down the tunnel back to the changing room, and she's fuming as well. And so she just threw the armband and all that. So whoever took over it, I think I didn't even see who picked up in the end because they were taking their time to come over and get it. It's just at this point of the season, the footballing gods are not liking us this season. The women's team especially. Beth, Viv, Kim now Leah. For fuck's sake! In what is the literally the business end of the season, where we've got to play May night tonight. Even a draw tonight's not the worst thing for us because obviously all we've got to then do is win our game in hand. Then after, if that's the case, keep winning our game between now and the game in hand. Win the game in hand, we go to top, beat Chelsea and all that. You never know. But now this is just bollocks. We've got to do it the hard way though. About basically our spine has just been taken from us. Barring Stinsberger in goal, we've lost Leah. And they've got Raphael as a centre back. Who's a fantastic centre back as well, Raphael. But in terms of we have a full squad. Our spine was obviously you've got Stinsberger, you've got then Raphael and Leah Williamson. Leah's now gone. Kim Little gone. Beth gone. Viv gone. It's ridiculous how we're having to do this the fucking hard way. None of the other top Man United, Man City, or Chelsea haven't had the injury issues that we've had this season. Haven't had to deal with that this season whatsoever. Not even the inkling of it. But we're just being cursed with it left, right, and centre, quite literally. Fucking hell. I'm just, as I'm going to keep saying now, I'm just hoping. It doesn't look good. It really doesn't. I'll be honest there. It doesn't look good. But until we're told officially by the club, I've just got to pray and hope. It's just a muscle strain or something. He's twigged a muscle. It's just like it's got a dead leg or something. I don't know. Don't fucking call it a dead leg. I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm fearing for the worst, but hoping for the best. And so you'll be back to have some sort of input on Sunday. Otherwise, Wolfsburg's just become a lot. If we've lost Leo as well now. I was just talking about how difficult it is without Kim for that particular the away and the second and the home leg, the away leg and home leg. But imagine how it's going to be now if we haven't got Kim and Leo in that team, along with Beth and Viv. Jesus, so much pressure put on the rest of the girls. It's not fair. It's not fair. Brooks asking what happened to Leo. Basically, normal play, playing all that. So he's trying to try and get the ball back, and actually he's landed on a leg on a right leg. Sorry, it's basically a right leg. She's planted her right leg to the floor. She's not planted it a foot flat on the floor. She's at an angle, and it's and obviously her legs just jolted basically, and she's had to go off. So we don't know if it's an ankle twist or muscle situation. We don't know, but she got up. Possibly, it looks like possible muscle injury. It doesn't look like that, but we don't know if it's an ankle twist or muscle situation. But she got up and she had to have help from initially the physio, and then Kim Little going down the tunnel as well. Oh, unlucky, so unlucky. Mary Earp's coming out doing what she does. Arson Carthy is asking where we're watching the match. I'm in the UK myself, but I'm watching it on BBC Three. If you're living in the UK, I keep saying this. If you are living in the UK, you can watch it on BBC Three, live on Freeview or respective cable channels, whatever Sky, Virgin, whatever you've got, but on BBC Three. If you're living outside the UK worldwide and you've got access to the BBC Worldwide Network, you can watch it on iPlayer via the BBC side of things, BBC Three side of things, sorry. We got Hawk in the chat as well. You didn't think, and Stefan as well. Both doing well and having a good week so far. Oh dear! I get a free kick. I'll be honest. I haven't seen who's got the armband now. By the way, I don't know who Leah gave the armband to. I'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, not looking good whatsoever. And as I say, Man United got a free kick. Come whip it in, but looks like trying to do some set piece here. Fantastic. Not. I swear to God, they scored something mental. Not mental, but a little bit. I was just flat now because of what's happened to Leah. I'm so gutted for her. It's like she can't. Thank God for that. Man United's number 5 was basically a centre back was acres of space. Literally, no one around her whatsoever. Left to wander off. Kim Cool, basically, cool. So it was like basically ball watching. Went towards the ball. Didn't make no attempt to get the ball. Just ran towards it. A left hand number 5 wide open next to space, but thankfully you weren't expecting that to happen. Fluffed the lines, thankfully. Pardon my French, but yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Leah went off, and the person that came on first was Gio, by the way. If you're just coming in, Leah Williams had to go for an injury, and Gio's come on in their place. So I don't know how it's now set up, but yeah, fantastic. I think Pavlova, it looks like Pavlova's dropped into the pivot alongside Leah Volti. Going by what I'm seeing on the pitch at the moment. Yeah, and Gio's took Pavlova's place starting in terms of where Pavlova was starting the game, basically, down on that right hand side. Go on, get that in. No, that isn't it yet. There's too much pace on the ball. Give us a right. I will do when not it gets here for the second half. When we touch on the weekend's events after what happened with Saka and all that, and the fact that it took the police. It took the police. Knowing that happened straight away after during and after the game. What happened? Like the racial abuse he got. One person in particular, by the way, on Twitter. Knowing all that, knowing that Twitter actually suspended and shut that person down, their account and all that, the police have waited until this morning, to launch an investigation on it. Why not do it straight away, maybe? Put the fear of God in these people? Because they'll come out, they'll launch this investigation, it'll turn out, oh, the person doesn't live in the UK, so we can't do nothing, sorry. That bullshit's got to stop as well. That excuse of, well, they don't live in the UK, not in our jurisdiction, sorry. Why not contact wherever he fucking lives? This person lives. If he doesn't live in the UK, wherever he lives, what country-wise he lives, contact the local the authorities that have jurisdiction in that country, and they can deal with him then, or work together, get in that country, drag him, kicking and screaming, or her kicking and screaming out of that country back to the UK and prosecute the prick. I love investigations. Who are you investigating? Is it Jeremy Beadle? Jesus Christ. What did he ever do to you? Oh dear, got a laugh. Extradited trial. Well, it's not even. It's more than come on, Stefan. If all seriousness here, there's trolling and there's been a racist prick. And yeah, racist pricks I don't take. I will not take that bullshit. Big man over the screen, but when it comes face to face, oh no, don't touch me, don't hurt me. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. Fuck off. Can't review the Mark Oliver, the ref on fucking great. Yay. What can go wrong? Anything else want to go? Any other bad news, guys, want to give me? God, give me. And to say that, to be fair, there's no ref at any level, especially in the men's game, that you could say is refereeing an Arsenal game, and I'll be like, you know what? Cool. Look forward to it somewhat. Oh dear God. Tom's on one as well in the chat now. Fantastic. I'm going to do that actually. What should you want to? There. Yeah, it's not stopping politics, but yeah. There's a tad of irony there. We're not going to get into that, but yeah. And you can really consider when you also what's even more moronic about that, or ironic or moronic, whatever way you want to word it, is she wouldn't be in this country as a British citizen if her parents didn't move her in the first place. When they did, and that's a well-known thing, but that's not me being, you know what, that's not me being racist or nothing like that. It's public information that her mum and dad weren't even. They came over here. They came to make a life over here in the UK as a young couple. So if it weren't for them, and now she's the very person that, fast forward all them years later, now she's the very person extraditing the people like her parents, no matter what, sending them to fucking Rwanda, fucking genocide FC. You couldn't make it. You literally couldn't make it up any more than that. It's ridiculous. But again, not getting into politics and all that tonight. We do one stream. We don't get in a rant of politics. Oh dear, come on, girls. I mean, what? Half hour in, still 0-0. Leah, the Leah set back aside. First second here. Not they've done too bad, to be honest. We've say this now, famous last words. Pardon me, but we have looked more threatening going forward. But then saying that now, go on, madam, go on. But, I didn't pick out fucking. So United got lucky there. Fucking very lucky. Go on, Raphael. What, Lottie? Why you wake up? See, Raphael was literally calling you. Come and get it. You're going, I'm going to back off. Are you taking a piss? Thank God you has fouled. Otherwise, we'd been in dead number there. Oh my days. Yeah, exactly, Stefan, exactly. I'm not far off agreeing with Tom, actually, either, on his first comment there. Oh, God. By the way, whilst we are live, I will be keeping an eye on the Champions League games as well. For anyone who wants to keep updated. See what's onside. How's the offside? He literally came through 2 centre backs to get to the ball. How's the offside there? The one, you know what? Again, one of the few times on this channel this season, I'm going to defend Cena there. That's ridiculous. Oh dear. Good to see. It's good again for what it is school night. It's not even Easter holidays or nothing like that. It's literally a school night. It's a good compared to last year as well. It's a good turnout actually, crowd wise. Not just from an Arsenal fan perspective, but Man United fans as well, by the looks of it. Fucking hell, how much are we going to get away with? This is what I'm saying about when I saw this ref come up on screen earlier as the game was about to kick off. She's one of the refs, so she can have a great game and be fair and firm throughout it. But then there's the complete opposite, where she goes, "I'm going to favour one team, but not the other." And the other team, that one team, no matter what, can get away with absolutely hell. Tom, what's the Champions League? It's this competition, Tom, that you guys used to be in all the years ago, back in the early 2000s, that we're going to be, as of Friday, as long as we win, touch wood, on Friday, we'll be officially back in next season. That we haven't been in for 5 6 years. It's meant to be the best tournament in the world, apparently. In Europe, but they may count as well, even though it's a European competition. But anyway, moving on. Maybe I'll watch it next season. Yeah, exactly. When we're in it, when the proper team's back in it, the proper London team. I don't want to say nothing just yet, but it could be a situation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, where Arsenal could be the only London team in the Champions League next season. Because obviously, as it stands, in terms of top 4 as it stands, if it was to finish, the season was to finish this weekend, for example, obviously you've got Arsenal, you've got Man City, then you've got Newcastle, Man United. 2 teams from Manchester, 1 from Newcastle and in Newcastle United, and 1 team from London. What is good defending? What is competent defending? What is defending? Got to laugh, Tom. I have felt for you. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I watched that. Even though I didn't do a podcast, I did watch that Liverpool Leeds game, and at 0-0, you looked okay. Like you had a game plan. You're sticking to it. Oh man, down to for God's sake. We can't afford to lose anyone else, seriously. Back to Leeds being shit. But you look at 0-0, you look competent, like you're doing your job, like the players are doing what they've been asked to do by the manager. Then you had that dodgy goal. It was a dodgy goal. It was a handball from good old elbow, fucking old Trent. Oh, this ain't looking good for. Oh, is it? He's got cramp or something in the leg there. That'd be again, it's a fucking right leg as well, for God's sake. But then, yeah, as soon as that goal's for I don't know how, but I will say this: I don't know how that goal was allowed. Because it was a deliberate handball. What is that? Going like this and then going like that to keep the ball in your path and go and take an advantage of it that led to a goal. It's a deliberate handball and it led to a goal. How that wasn't taken back and saying, no, it's 0-0, still no goal. But it's just seen to set you guys back. Like, you can then consider a second, not long afterwards, when he held out till half time, 2-0. 2-0? Yeah, 2-0. You got back into the game, second half came out, you got straight back into it. And he just fell apart even worse. He just felt, we're back. Yes. Any other team we've seen from our last couple of games, we go tuning up or something like that. The team gets back into that opposition team. Like, especially you're at home, the fans are up, your players will be feeding off that. The whole place did the complete fucking opposite. Well, that man is going to try and walk this off by the looks of it, even though Jen Beat is getting this one. Looks like to try and get herself ready, but looks like Marlon's going to try and run this off. He can't afford any more injuries, God's sake. Give me strength. Yeah, she's letting her see if she can run this off. Oh, dear. Okay. If Leeds were in Scotland, he's playing Scotland, they'd be invincible every season with every trophy. You sure about that? Oh, dear. Scottish League is not the best league, by the way, Stefan. Behave yourself. For the first time after what I saw on Monday, for the first time I'm actually fearing for you. I actually feel for you, but also fearing for you and your team. Because defensively you're just letting every shot go in basically. One goal goes in and it all kicks off. And just complete anarchy basically. Tactic. Got to Lottie, oh yeah. That bloody help, boy. Fucking hell. Expecting Lottie come in and got a fucking link. Bloody hell, man. Wake up. I'm coming, Lottie. I'm coming now. Not in that way, by the way, Chuck. I know you're going in that one. I know what you lot, the OGs are like in this chat. Oh dear. More European Cups than a certain someone. Oh dear, you want to go? Oh my days! I want to mind stuff in your Ipswich fan for fuck's sake. Well, by the way, well done last night with Ipswich's win against who did you play last night? Either way, you won 2-1. Keeping yourselves in that automatic spot. I think Sheffield Wednesday. I think they won last night, but they just by I think. But either way, because of your. Of course I have. Yeah, okay. Mate, whoever you are, wherever you are, you need to get a life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that matter. This is a football channel. We talk football. Fuck, I was having kids last night. How many games left, Steph? Out of interest, in League One, how many games are left in that? Basically, how many points do you need to confirm the automatic spot? Basically, out of your remaining games. Because I believe I say that. I believe you are second, and you are second or in top two either way. Because Sheffield Wednesday have had a couple of nightmares recently. Plymouth were losing at one point last night. I don't know if that finished them losing or not, but they were losing at one point. I know that much. Want to get personal, do we? You got it first. Your first part of the sentence is all wrong, but keep going. Fucking mongrel. And I can play football no matter what my current size is at. Thank you very much. My fitness levels ain't a problem whatsoever. It's all about your fitness levels. It ain't about the size of it. It's about the fitness levels. But you want to get personal. We can get personal. If I actually knew who you fucking were, which I don't. And yeah, I will say actually. You say the guy sitting. Yeah, I am sitting here watching a football game with like-minded football fans of not just a women's game, but football in general, and we're having an laugh. And what? You're the one coming in here, talking about basically getting it on. Oh, I just don't even go there. Yeah, I know. I can see you. I can see you. Yeah, double chin done what, mate? What are you going to do? Guess what?
Hello.
You've restored the drama.
I didn't. I had a meltdown on John's channel. And Tom missed it. He did join me for a little bit, and Tom missed all the meltdowns. So I've had a meltdown. What happened to Leah? I saw a stretcher and I panicked. What happened?
It wasn't.
I just saw the stretcher and that was it.
It was a weird one because it was literally a taken play. She's gone for the ball, but as she's went to land her right leg, she hasn't planted the foot properly on the floor, and she's twisted.
Done her back. She's done her back.
Is it her back? Is it?
Yeah, it's her back. She was holding her back. Hello, her back. Because I saw the replay of how she landed, and it's like, ouch. She sort of landed and then she went that way.
She literally landed and straight away her arms were up, giving the attention.
Yeah. It's not our day. Every time we go up to Man United, someone gets hurt and it
fucking
pisses me off.
I was just saying timing as well. Literally, I mean, we've had no Beth all pretty much all season. We've had because of this lot.
It's because of Beth. We don't. It's because of them. We don't have Beth.
Yeah, I said this.
It annoys me.
I said to start the stream just before kick off, get revenge because this is a team that fucked Beth season up, but possibly a World Cup up.
Yeah.
We've got no Viv. We've had no Viv for 2 weeks less than that because obviously it's a couple of weeks later. We've got no Kim for the rest of the season, and now this. And
Frida's still on. I thought she came off.
Oh, she did. She came off to get treatment, and then she went back on again.
Okay, as long as she's fine, we need her for Champions League football.
Yeah, we can't. I was just saying when I saw her down, I think, oh fuck. After everything tonight, I think no, we can't afford.
Yeah. Oh, surprise! It was Kate Wellham again. I hate her. I mean, it was Katie Zellum that did Beth, and she's just tried to do Frida.
Yeah, she's touching her ankles. I've seen it now.
I think I'm ahead of you again then in that case. What minute are you on?
43:21.
I'm about 15 seconds ahead.
Right. As long as we do our job tonight. I was just saying as well earlier, as long as we don't lose tonight, touch wood, with everything that's going on so far, as long as we don't do that, we've got a game in hand over this. So as long as we avoid defeat tonight, win all our other games up to Brighton, beat Brighton, we then go top. Almost a chance there.
Yeah, that was a good chance, wasn't it? Unfortunately, there was no ball in the net. Hand the ball into the net.
Yeah. And what was it about 5 minutes ago? I know Raphael got fouled in the meantime at the time, but he's holding off the ball. He's telling Lottie to come towards to get the ball, collect the ball, and Lottie's backing off. I loved it.
Are you calling Lotta Lottie? That's brilliant. Was brilliant. Do you know what? I'm at the point with the boys. They just call me Lotta now. That's it. Done. I'm like, okay, fine. Why is Gio getting a yellow card? What?
She won the ball. How dare she?
Hang on, I've got to push that back. Seems the rest found their cards. Has there been any other cards handed out?
I'll double check. I haven't seen any. Oh, have you seen any? Oh, did you see the?
Oh, Gio. She got the ball.
She got the ball. That's what I'm saying. Even I could see.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Even I could see she won the ball. And I mean, there's been no replays until just now.
Yeah, I've just seen the replay. She got the ball.
It's a joke.
Commentary is agreeing it's a yellow card. 5 additional minutes.
Let's be honest. British media and commentary of Arsenal. Let's be honest, not the best.
You know, thing is, it's Vicky Sparks. I don't mind Vicky Sparks. She's not bad. She's not that bad. At least she knows how to pronounce people's names.
No, never bookings.
And I mean, whenever we...
Right.
Oh, surprise, surprise, it's Blundell on the floor. Not a fan.
No. How's your fortnight been since we last on stream together? Obviously, you went to one game.
Oh yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right. Dealing with some dramas, but people just need to grow up. I'm not reacting to it. Can't be bothered with it. But yeah, just cracking on with the podcast. Reached 50 subscribers now. I'm quite pleased with myself. We tried something a little bit different last night. I don't know if you've caught up with the pod because you're normally the first person on there. But yeah, we managed an hour and a half last night. But we were talking about FA Cup, Champions League, World Cup, and we even dipped into the Championship. I mean, Bristol City are coming up, 6 points clear. Be nice to have them back. Yeah. Yep. I mean, and also the attendance down in Division 1 North as well. 24,000 Newcastle had at St James's Park. That's tier 4. That is tier 4 football. It's just unbelievable. I mean, who was it? Bournemouth had 3,000 over the weekend and 7,500 at Carrow Road for a 5-3. And they're the games you want to see on the TV, and they're just not available. It's disappointing.
Yeah, obviously news today as well, Arsenal-wise, Champions League second leg, 40 as it stands. Well, as of a few hours, gone up since then. 45,000.
Yeah, I want it to push for the 60. They deserve it. It just needs to be done.
I want 60 so bad. I really don't want Lear to be. I know we know the situation in Kimmel, but I don't want Lear to miss that semi-final in general. Because
finally, yellow card. Hayley Lads has picked up a card. She didn't get the ball.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Did not get the ball.
There's a few refs I just don't like. As soon as I saw she was refereeing tonight, I was like, "Oh, we've had bad runnings of her this season, so that's ain't good."
Oh, do you know what? Leah Volti's just come back. I can't watch this. This is trauma. She's just come back, and the way they've taken her out now is just ridiculous. I know she had concussion, but it's not the point. I don't need another concussion, especially with Kim out and possibly Leah now. Other teams down.
What do you make of this? Obviously, Honest mentioned it yesterday in his press conference that obviously both Arsenal and Chelsea, both in the semi-finals of the Champions League respectively, our game got brought forward before the first leg, but Chelsea's been moved to a later date. How's that fair?
Yeah, I don't get it. It's probably Emma Hayes complaining about fixtures, and then the clubs said something. Thing is, what I don't understand, she complains about, we've had 3 away games in a row. How do you expect to be in top flight football if you can't keep up with the demands of top flight football?
Yeah, exactly. That's imagine
you only didn't complain about it because it was his first season last season with us.
Yeah.
And he did complain about it. Now he just gets on with it.
Yeah.
Gets on with it, no problem. But Kev at Chelsea has to sit and moan. That was a nice clearance by Lotta Wobbenmoy.
Let's not forget they cheated to get to the final, by the way. The semi-final. Sorry.
Oh, I know that. I think if Villa were more clinical, that would have been a very different scoreline. Very different.
Oh dear, but yeah.
The thing is, Chelsea have that ability to pluck goals out of nowhere because they've got one of the best strikers in the world.
Yeah.
In Sam Kerr, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I found her media interview really interesting afterward though.
I haven't seen it myself, but yeah.
No, she just turned around. Yeah, I just took my opportunity when I had it. The first one didn't work. I completely blew it. Like, she absolutely owned it, which was really interesting to see. Oh, yeah. She doesn't do media stuff like post-match. It's normally someone else. But, yeah, no, she was just saying, when I got the opportunity, you take it. And that's what she does. That's what she does best, as much as we all might hate it.
What made it worse? She did for Australia.
Oh, shit.
Well, what's coming now? Just going into extra time.
I haven't actually seen it yet, but Twitter's told me. I'm turning my phone upside down. Here we go. Bloody Nikita Paris in Russo.
Yay! It would be in the keeper with the assist as well. It would be, of course it would.
We should have put Sabrina in goal.
I mean, what? Sorry.
I know how to get around Zinsberger.
I like Zinsberger. Why is she throwing her leg out like that? Standing on the spot going, you're a goalkeeper, you can use your hands.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Not our night tonight, but it looks it. No, Leah.
Not our week. What are you talking about? You had Australia, then you had the men, and the men again. Now this.
Give me strength.
Maric just can't keep up with Nikita Paris, and that's the problem. Laura didn't get there quick enough either. Yeah. She wasn't. Laura wasn't quick enough to get there.
No, they're all ball watch. But again, it's like ball watching. They're not paying attention to everyone around them and all that.
No, there's no leader there at the minute. We've lost Kim now. We've lost Leah. Now what?
No, that's what I've got.
Who's going to lead? I don't have the answer. Unless you're going to ask Jen Beattie to lead.
Yeah. Again, I'll say this now. That's been for me. That's against the run of play.
Yeah.
That's it. I've got a cool question on the goalkeeping as well. Like, why not die for that? Why are you just trying to limit it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. But yeah, back to the FA Cup. But what are you making of that Man United versus Chelsea at Wembley?
Do you know what? I hate to say it. I hope Chelsea do them because they're going to be insufferable otherwise. Chelsea need to do them. I don't want to say that, but they have to.
They're both as bad as each other.
Yeah. Thing is, if they'd lost to them this season, they have, haven't they?
They lost against us in the League Cup.
Yeah.
They've lost this season in general, I think. Yeah, the Chelsea. I mean, who was it that beat them?
Let me just have a look.
I think it was Chelsea at the start before they played us. I think.
Oh, other good news is Alexa Putellas is back for Saturday.
Saturday, I thought it was Sunday.
Have they been moved back to Sunday? I thought it was Saturday.
I'll double check now on the app. One sec. I'll do it now. One sec.
Yeah, the Chelsea have beat them once. Yeah, Chelsea have beat them twice in the league this season, so I'm going to back Chelsea for that final. Don't want to, but
fixtures. Yeah, Sunday 2:30 kickoff against Wolfsburg.
How's that for a sign? How's that for a sign at the game?
If screen's taken half of it off.
Sorry, there we go.
It's gone again.
Bloody hell.
Well, yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh,
bloody hell. Maric just can't keep up with Nikita Paris. Oh, God.
I think the thing is, as well, we know Maric wouldn't be playing if McCabe hadn't been booked in the last game. Wrongly, but still.
Yeah. It's games like this, you realise how much... Sorry, that was my cat. You realise how much Katie McCabe backtracks. I don't know. Lotta didn't move quick enough either.
No.
She just stuck her leg out. She should have just...
It's just the ball watching as well. It's just like...
Yeah.
Not the non-awareness of what's coming.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is that Nikita's the one that gets the assist. Done nothing for us last season. Yeah. Effectively. Typical Arsenal ex-players haunting us. I won't say haunting in the sense of...
Not necessarily haunting. She didn't really do anything at Arsenal, so it's not really bothering me, to be honest with you. I think the best goal I've seen Nikita Paris score was her 50th, and that was the penalty Kim Little let her take last season.
And that was the thing. That was the last thing. That was like the last home game of the season, and Kim felt the pity was like, you haven't scored this season. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Zellum got an elbow right between Leah's shoulders, and she's gone down funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's okay.
No, it's not. Okay. It's not. We need Leah
to lead. In the referee's eyes, that's okay. No problem. Continue.
Oh, yeah. I do love the fact that Kim helped her walk down the tunnel, though.
Yeah.
That was nice. That's a nice touch. And that's one injury we don't want before the World Cup either.
Bad enough we ain't going to have Beth by the looks of it. Let alone losing the captain, like the Serena losing her mind.
Yeah. How do you think Chelsea are going to do against Man United with no Millie Bright? And also Barcelona. That's going to be interesting.
Barcelona, actually. Is Millie Bright still out injured?
Yep, she's out.
Oh, yeah. Well, in terms of Barcelona, with or without Millie, Barca will tear over 2 legs, tear Chelsea a new one. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah. They're away first, or are they at home first? That's the point.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Because I want to watch the game at Camp Nou, purely on the basis I want to see them buckle under the pressure of a full ground.
They're absolutely good.
The thing is, they cheated their way there. They deserve to be battered.
They're literally going to get absolutely rinsed by Barcelona.
Yeah, no, they're at the Bridge this weekend. And then they're Thursday night, they're over in Barcelona.
See, that's a weird one. They've got us both playing the first leg next week in 24 hours with each other. Then their second leg's on a Thursday. We don't play till back on Monday. Which
is a good thing at this stage, I'll be honest with you. A good thing.
I'm not complaining in that sense in terms of what our injury record is, but Brighton are winning 2-0 against Everton.
I'm not surprised after the way they play against Man United. Quality over the weekend. I mean, we know Mary Earps is famous for her blunders, but that was the blunder of the season from her. Did you see her on goal?
Yeah. What was it? I think was it Dan Carter's? Was it Dan Carter scored as well? Daniel Carter's. And I saw a thing that someone put a clip of her celebrating for them team celebrating. The disrespect. I'm like, they just scored to get 2-2, and then FA Cup semi-final to try and get to Wembley, and you're saying disrespectful. Piss off.
Yeah, no, it's kind of mad because if you think about it, like Brighton was tanked 4-0 before the break. For them to perform the way they did, quality. I might actually watch that game back on the BBC iPlayer.
I said this before. Anyway. The BBC and all this, the part of this deal they've got, a joint deal they've got with Sky and all that, to help bring on the women's game and all that, the audience and all that. This game was initially meant to be on BBC One, right? Before it got moved. It's now because it's been moved, but all BBC Three. And they're now advertising Villa versus United on BBC Three again. How's that helping? It's
a bit like when ITV get it, we get banished to ITV4. Like, what the hell is this?
We're going to have a Milan derby, apparently, by the looks of it. 1-0 Inter tonight, 3-0 on Atletico.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I know, it does me. Especially in the back of the summer as well. And the big thing of we got to maintain this legacy, help the girls. But you're doing this constantly.
It's just it's one thing after another with this club.
Mr. Bungle's in the chat. Oh, by the way, Hawk said that's a nice pink top you're wearing. That's the third shirt, isn't it?
Yep, that's what the girls are playing in tonight. I mean, it's Leah Volti's 30th birthday today. Fantastic present. Losing 1-0 to Man United. It's only half time though. It's not over. Yeah, no, but the thing is, there's Reputation for Arsenal players scoring on their birthdays. And we don't lose.
Remember, last time we did a stream was obviously the last WSL game, 1-0 down at half time to City. I know it was at home, it's different, but we found a way back.
Yeah, I know there is a way back. There is a way back at some point, but when the closing seconds like that, it's not cool.
Dad jokes FC, yeah.
It's a good one though.
Yeah.
It's a good one though. Just what I wanted for the halftime show. A mini program about Leslie Russo. Lovely.
Oh yeah, no. Literally scoring tap-ins with no defence around her.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, but that back heel was mad last summer. Loved that. That was one of the best goals of the tournament. But I'd have to give.
I mean, it's England, okay, but we may not against Arsenal, no.
Yeah.
Especially when they're the reason that we have no back.
Yeah, I know. Just. What do you make of all this? Did you see the big blow up about Beth last week? All the Woso fans just turned on her because she answered a troll.
What actually went off? Because
basically, this Chelsea fan was calling her deluded and all of this. Or you're not coming to the World Cup. Blah 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 blah. You're not going to make the squad. I almost butted in and say, okay, tell me how unfit Fran Kirby gets into the England squad. Make that make sense. Their argument is, oh yeah, she's been playing all season. That's the difference. She's not played a few games and been out the rest of the season. And it's like, it's the fact is she's whatever's going on with her, whatever's going on with her is going on with her, you know. So it basically she turned around and said, it's not delusion. It's a goal I'm working towards. And that was the basic gist of it. It was about a paragraph, and I was like, Beth, you don't need to explain yourself. And then people started copping off at her, having a go at her for the lack. There was one with the lack of colour within the lionesses, but
how's that Beth's fault?
Yeah, exactly. They called her a narcissist in the way she talks about it. But if you look at it, the deeper issue is the fact that there is no inner city academies. They're all outside of London, and that is the problem. The investment for it has been cut, and it needs to come back. And that's something that I believe Lotta and the girls have been looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, they've made a little bit of progress, but not much. Do you know what I mean? By securing funding in schools, but they also need to look at the rest of the pyramid as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was just really nasty. It was a bit, put it this way, it wasn't as bad as Bukayo Saka over the weekend, but it was bad. She shouldn't have to explain her mental health, especially after she's lost her mum. Do you know what I mean? She's been out nearly all season. She's lost two of the best things in her life in one go. I know if something like that happened to me, I wouldn't be in a good mental place. None of you'd be seeing me. I don't know about you. If they took the Arsenal away from you and say your podcast, you wouldn't be yourself, would you?
No. No, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's Twitter as well. We both know the animal of what Twitter is. All the fallout comes on that as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fair play to her. She didn't, as you say, shouldn't have to, but she did do it. Come out, responded, and it's just trolls, and it's just pathetic at the end of the day.
It's all these faceless accounts, and if you speak up and you've got your face on your account, you're just screwed.
And again, you mentioned Bukayo there as well about the main twat of the weekend. Yeah,
don't name him. You're giving him airtime.
I'm not naming nothing. I'm not naming this right now, but people. If you anyone
that's another thing I was going to say to you. Did you see that there's police proceedings about that?
I started today.
They're tracking that person down.
Took them 3 days though to tell us that. Why not just get that up and running?
Yeah, that is true. I saw that just before this game kicked off. It popped up on the screen. I was like, oh, okay. But no one deserves that. And that picture, oh God, it makes my skin crawl. It's wrong.
Yeah. Part of the reason why I didn't do a podcast on Monday because I was absolutely was absolutely fuming. If I'd gone ahead and done one, it would have just been me, and I would have been absolutely raving and calling out social media, the police, everything.
Oh, would you turned into Mr. What is it? Not Mr. DT, the other one.
Oh God,
the other lunatic. I don't know what his name is. I don't like him, but he irritates me.
There's quite a few from that platform, but we'll go for the list.
No, the idiot that's in America. The idiot over there.
Oh,
the one that hates Arteta. Yeah.
Blood, bam, and all that.
Yes.
Troops.
That idiot. Yes, that's him. Oh, here we go. We're back. Steph Catley. How nice is it to have Steph back?
I was so happy to see her on the bench actually today.
No, she's on.
Does this mean Manham's gone off?
I'm not 100% sure. I've just put the commentary back in my other ear, so give me a sec. Oh, Jen looks like she's leading. She's organising the defence, so let's go. Didn't see who she came on for.
Okay, double sub, okay.
Yeah. Who's the other one?
Oh, Steph's come on.
Yeah.
And Jen.
Oh, yeah, okay. Lotta's come off. And it might be...
Oh, okay. No, Manham's still on.
Yeah, it looks like Laura's come off. I think that's Marritt's on the far side. Can't quite see her number. Oh, that's another thing I was going to say to you. If anyone wants their Geo shirt from the Arsenal, she's now available in the WSL font.
No, it took how many months?
Huh?
No, it took how many months?
Yeah, no. But it's taken this long to get her sorted. How long has she been at the club?
Literally since the summer. And she went out,
out
on loan. She went out on loan.
But it's not the point. They should have had the print
sorted. Back since January. But she's been back since January. So.
The thing is, if you can get print sorted for players who come from the men's in the men's team, why can't you do it for the girls? Oof, that was a good save.
Apparently there was a red card in the Man City game, but it's been chalked off because Haaland was offside. See, where's that common sense in Premier League?
There is no common sense. Oh, go on, Frida, go on, Gio, run, cross. In again. Oh, Stina. What off?
Oh, God.
Stina being Stina. She was onside, though. It's cool. It's good.
That's one positive.
Yeah. She was onside.
Oh, my day.
Like, they let Frida run half the pitch, and then Gio was just on that wing, and it was good. It was nice. From the halfway line. Oh, Gio was just offside. But she put back onside when she crossed it. Thank God for that.
As I said earlier, and John's chat before I went live here, it could be worse. It could be Chelsea fans.
Oh yeah, no, that is true.
Frank's back. Let's all twerk for Frank. Ooh, 4 games later, he's a fraud. Get him out. I've had enough. Send him to China.
Yeah, but the thing is, they've been there before. Do you know what I mean? They should know better. Well,
it's even when. Obviously, like the football, that Terry the football challenge doing his stuff.
Beautiful nutmeg by Leo Volti.
At the top when
that was a bad pass, though.
When Lampard was reappointed and all that, they got the Chelsea fans, like the known Chelsea fans, going, Todd Bowley's done nothing wrong apart from sacking Tuchel and hiring Graham Potter. He's done nothing wrong. And then you hear literally days later that the only reason he's hired Lampard again is because on the recommendation of a so-called comedian. He's best mate.
I don't mind, but he's not even funny. He's irritating.
No. I can't
he's
stand
not funny at all.
He's an egotistical, you know what? Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like a long time ago, we were the only club that didn't charge anybody, but all the big clubs have all turned around and said, no, we're going to do this for free now too. But who would and you look at club, oh God, Gio's doubled over. That's not good.
For God's sake, it's not on night tonight, is it? It's really not on night.
No, it isn't. It isn't. She's got up. Hang on.
I'm gonna cry.
Are we going to put the camera back to Gio? Oh my gosh, she's got a big chunk of grass on her shoulder. The fans are currently singing, "You don't know what you're doing."
There's a tad of irony there.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I can hear the Arsenal fans, which is nice.
I was saying before as well, before you came on, it's nice to see that it's a decent turnout as well for games being moved to midweek.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who have been messed up by these fixtures. I mean, I'm fairly lucky where I am in North London, I still can go to Leicester, although it's moved to Friday night football.
Yeah.
Which is fine for me, but it's just a pain in the ass getting through there through like rush hour. But there's fans I know that are flying in on the Sunday to go to the game, and they can't go now. Oh, get up, Hayley, lad. She didn't touch you. Oh, no, that's Nikita Paris. I take that back.
Still didn't touch her. Get up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Like since I've been watching Man United properly, they're the only team that roll around on the floor. Nobody else does that.
Yeah, but again, this is a league, by the way. That has an Emma Hayes team in it, so that's saying something.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Gio. Take her on. No, Stino, you need to be reading the ball.
Move it away, but oh my days. See, I'm sorry. See, that's just this, but this is why we were looking at bloody Vuso in the win back in January to get over January, because Stino, that's good goals, don't get me wrong. Obviously, it's just because goals for us. Obviously, got to the final and this, that, and the other. Scored in the final. But it's just these games where it's just he's just forgets what she's doing, basically. Obviously, just ball watching, literally in front of her. Horses offside.
I didn't even realise Katrina Kuhl was on. Wow, that's bad.
No, I didn't notice that.
Oh, that's who Steph Catley replaced.
Canterbury Goodness is asking, should we go for Vuce in the summer? I think we will. I think no matter what.
I'll take her on the free. Her contract's out this summer.
Contract's up in the summer. Be a free. We offered them money. They didn't want to take it for obvious reasons, because we're rivals during the season. Yeah. We left it lastminute.com. I can understand, but at the end of the day, as long as she doesn't sign a new contract between now and then, bring her in, pay her wages, whatever. As long as we're in Champions League next season, that's another thing we can offer as well. We're not likely going to come to us and be outside the Champions League to try and get back into it. And again, it's strength and depth. It's keeping Stina.
It is good, but these injuries, they come so bunched up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's not staggered at all.
Even with a fully fit squad next season, it's keeping Stina, but Stina's on her toes and vice versa, because they know there's.
But Stina's always played better. With Viv behind her.
Yeah.
She always has. And that's what we've missed this season, and I think that's why we sit there and just joke about her being outside all the time.
I don't want to answer. I don't even want to answer that, Mr. Pungle. What's the difference between? I don't want to answer.
Please don't.
I don't. I really don't want the answer.
I'm not even going to look at the chat now. I'm sorry.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyhow. I couldn't help myself. He's right.
I'll tell you what.
Put the private chat box on. I'm not looking at the chat. I can't do it to myself. It's torture. I just can't help myself.
Oh my god.
Jonas looks nervous. He's sitting there chewing his nails.
Fucking wouldn't you? If he's the situation he's now in. As I said, no Beth, no Viv, got no Kim for us this season. Leah, we don't know, but obviously they might have anything that's going on there. Manimal almost won off at one point. We're 1-0 down. Stina's just been Stina sometimes.
Yeah. Does this mean we're out the title race? That's the that is the question.
No, we've still got the game in hand, though. That's the thing, and they've still got.
Yeah, I know.
It's a weird one.
But we still got Chelsea.
I think
we still got to play Villa.
Yeah, I think isn't Villa our last game as well? Season. I can't remember now. But I think we beat Chelsea.
Yeah.
That's not the issue after tonight. Touchwood. Offside. Offside.
Yeah, I've got to say, this defending looks a lot better now. Manu, get rid of it. She's right on your shoulder.
Chris has said, I'm sure she's reading the chat thinking we're men of class. I cannot speak for Lottie. Lottie can only speak for herself in this matter.
I'm really not fussed what they're talking about right now. I'm watching the game. Yeah, no, he had some class defending.
The Full Nelson podcast, who's Tom, by the way. He's got his other account as well.
Yeah, that one. Okay, cool.
Wait.
I was wondering who that was earlier. I didn't realise he was still going. I've got the private chat up, so it's fine.
Yeah, after losing, but my 50p yak because Tom's put the girls on to win or draw tonight.
Nice.
On his 50p
so
yak.
On then.
And we're the last team to go, basically, Zaka or whatever.
Okay. I'm assuming his other teams are doing well.
I'm assuming his other teams are either coming or doing well, yeah. Well, I'm assuming he's not putting leads on his bet. That's what I'm saying. Oh, dear, they're in trouble. Oh, Stina, seriously, that touch. No, Stefan's telling the chat now. You know she's reading it. No effing swearing or using coarse language.
Okay.
In fact, every time I see comment guards and I'm giggling, she's thinking the worst. So clearly she's not reading the chat.
Yeah, I'm not reading it at all. So I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I don't want to know now. But yeah, no, Bungle is right on that joke. It was that bad. It was good. But yeah. Anyhow. Here we go. Come on, Frida, let's go. Oh, for God's sake, Stina. Offside.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I give up.
It didn't take long, did it?
I give up with this woman already. Russo, if you watch this, if you come across this, Alicia, please come sign the thing at Arsenal, please.
Yeah, we'll have you.
Oh my God! Watching though, not again, not aware of your surroundings, keeping awareness of what's going on around you.
Oh my God! She just called Raffaele Gabrielli. Are you serious? Oh my God! That is appalling.
So that's now the second game the BBC have covered, and the commentators messed up.
This is Vicky Sparks, though. I'm sure it's her. It sounds like her anyway. I'm going to have to rewind. No, I'm not going to rewind that. I'll look after.
Saying the last time round, it was when we played City, it was Hope Powell co-commentating. I can't remember who the actual commentator was, but both of them had a nightmare.
Yeah.
I think was it Hope Powell said during commentary on live on air when Laura Vittvire came on. No, not pronouncing her name.
I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Now it's like an ongoing joke where I've got the Woso Twitter coming through. And it's like, oh, I'm not going to mention that player. Oh, I can't pronounce that player's name. Like, we can all pronounce it. I mean, Voigt is fairly easy to pronounce, but someone like Hasagawa, that is a harder name to pronounce. But yet people can pronounce that perfectly fine. commentary's talking about. Think about how many times Arsenal have been punched and kicked tonight, metaphorically speaking. What is she doing? It's not rugby. Vic, come on. Well over from pullover.
Oh my days.
You just seen it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well over from pullover. Brilliant.
Literally, ball comes to pullover. If anyone's not watching, comes to her, takes a touch, then goes and hits it on her right foot, puts a skies it into Rose's head, basically.
Mm. How are the Arsenal fans still singing? Got to give them their kudos. All I can hear is LA, 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 LA.
And got 45,000 at least, possibly 50 to 60,000 singing that song come May 1st.
Yeah.
As long as they all turn up, that is. Don't just buy tickets for the fucking sake of it.
Kim's sitting on the bench and pointing at the pitch. She's trying to lead from her seat. Brilliant. I love it. Come on, Steph. Let's go. Come on. This is the opportunity. They gave the ball away near the box. Let's go. Crossing heads. Oh, just... Stina. Nope, blocked. Fuck's sake. Gio going out to the corner. No, lost it. Oof.
Do also can score goals. This sucks.
Who's down? Is that Haley Lad? Can't quite see.
I mean, Arsenal can score a goal.
Oh, it's Russo that's down. Okay.
Good God. Thank God for them. Yeah. We can score. It's just a matter of when, basically, if we can.
Yeah. Gio wasn't looking where she was going and she stamped on her. Don't give her another yellow. Just play on. Yeah. No, she actually had a really good shot. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, so I've got a penalty apparently. I'm going to go quickly to my phone. Safran. So that'll be Haaland with a nice tapping and getting off ahead of our game. Yeah.
Joys. They can stay in the Champions League as long as they like, but they're not allowed to win it.
Yeah, we've got Madrid next. So big. That's a big enough distraction. Hope anyway. We'd hope.
Yeah. Head. Oh, Earps punched it out, and then Tunis. Yeah, tuned it out, and then Russo cleared up again. They're going to sit back and pass now.
Yeah.
We're just coming at them constantly. Like, Russo to do defending, it's like, oh, she should have caught that. She shouldn't have punched it.
So it's Haaland versus Sommer in goal for Bayern Munich. You know where's this going?
Brighton are 3-1 up. Yeah, go on. Elizabeth Turland and Katie Robertson.
Okay, cool.
Nice. The third goal's just gone in as well, 80 minutes.
Oh, yeah, cricket off early than us, yeah.
About 20 minutes ahead of us.
There we go, Haaland. Or not, ref. Take your time. Here we go. Skied it. Over the bar.
Tapping merchant.
Said to keep it the wrong way and smashed it over the bar.
Tapping merchant. That's all I've got to say on that subject.
Oh, he is. Let's be honest. He's a
Don't get me wrong. They've been nice tap-ins, but it's just tapping merchant. Needs everything on the plate. I'm still waiting for that wonder goal from him.
It's a stat pad striker.
Don't get me wrong. I'm raking the points in when I've captained him over the season, but tap-ins. All right, Stina, keep hold of the ball. Come on, Gio. No. Fair enough. What's really irritating me at the moment is no one wants to go charging in on Mary Apps.
No.
Put pressure on her. And the opportunity's there. Stina's not nowhere to be seen.
And as was shown in the England-Brazil game, Mary's got a mistake in her. So.
Oh, I think the FA Cup showed that. Punching the ball into the net. Against Brighton, no disrespect to Brighton, but they've been poor this season.
Yeah, the situation they've been in this season, yeah.
But Melissa Phillips is doing a good job. She had one training session before the FA Cup game. Good job.
And then look at tonight as well.
Yeah, exactly. And they're beating Everton, and they're looking. I think what's upset the London City Lionesses is that she left them in a bad way. She's gone over to the US, and then she's come back 6 months later, and now she's doing this. They're absolutely bitter from what I'm hearing. So, Jonas has got up. He got angry. He had his assistant put his arm across him. Oh dear.
They've seen it now, bloody hell. Going on taking the player out as well. She's the one that caused it though.
Yeah. Oh bloody hell! That's ridiculous.
But don't do it again.
I'm not surprised he got up.
But how's the official on the sidelines not noticed that either? So it's not next to it all.
Yeah, he's right in front of him. Of course he's going to get up and defend his player. Come on. Stupidness. Okay, so apparently Man United are the only side not to concede from a set piece this season. Interesting.
Until now.
Bang. Well, we'll see in the next half an hour. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on, Frida, let's go. Heads. Someone get a head? Nope. Just went wide. There was no one on that back post at all.
No.
And that's normally where we find our Beth. Or even Viv. That's where they would lurk.
No.
And we've missed that this season badly. Do you know what? I miss Kim already. This is torture without Kimmy Little.
We definitely score this game, Kim.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. You at the game on Friday, by the way?
Huh?
Are you at the game on Friday?
No, I'm down in Kent for the weekend, so.
Oh, okay, not bad. Handball, but okay. Oh dear. Did you watch Ref Watch the other day after the weekend's games and all that, and what Dermot Gallagher said about the handball?
Nah. I'm at the point with the refereeing decisions. I don't care who's doing the games. Something's going to go against someone, and it's going to, even as a mutual fan, you'll clock it. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, how poor do we have to get before something is done about it? I don't even care that Mike Dean's on VAR anymore. That's how bad it is, and I hate that man with a vengeance.
It's just a bit.
Oh bloody hell! Taya Goldie and Michelle are warming up. Wow, we are desperate. I know that sounds really bad right now, but to have such young guns ready to come on, that's something. Also with Jodie Taylor there. Interesting. I did call for Michelle to score the winner at some point in a massive game, so we'll see.
Well, now you said we're desperate. That's going to happen now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear.
I know. What on earth is that? Oh, hang on. Ball control, pull over, ball control, nice. Take her on. Somebody get in there to help her out. She's got 5 red shirts on her, for God's sake. Oh, shit.
Where's Stina in all this? Oh, look, she's walking away.
Mary beat her to it.
Yeah,
Stina was in the right spot, but Mary beat her to it. She leaped past her.
But initially, instead of going the other side of Pavlova and giving her an option to pass it off and cross it and do all that malarkey. Oh no, I went away from it.
Yeah. That wasn't a bad ball from Lotta, though.
No.
Yeah. Got an elbow to her head for her trouble, Stina.
Yeah.
Leps is on the floor. Here we go. Ryan, I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, always. Time wasting FC. Yep. Time wasting FC. Oh dear. Oh, Williams getting ready to come on for United. Who's going off though for? That's one goal. All I want is just to score a goal tonight. Avoid defeat. That's all I want. Avoid a defeat. With the game in hand we've still got. Fantastic. We've obviously got to score. We'll take Russo off. Okay, didn't see that. A bit of a risk. Didn't see that coming. You all right?
There we go. Hello. Yeah, good.
Yes, it's Steve Russo come off.
I know. I've got my other headphone for the commentary, and because it's wireless, I took it came with me, so I haven't missed much. So, but yeah. Oh, come on, Mary Apps, hurry up. If that's not tactical, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Have I been down long enough? No. Keep down for another 5 minutes. No, okay. No. She's doing this. It's like she's been winded or something. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't mind, but she elbowed Stina in the head. You know, so. Nice. Too much on it.
The girls do need to be a lot more brave.
Oh, here comes Jodie Taylor. Here she comes.
Who's going off for her though?
Huh?
Who's going off? That's the question.
I think it's Gio.
Oh, gee. Oh, but she only came on earlier.
Yeah, no, but she's been absolutely kicked about, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, she's saying switch. Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
From what I'm lip reading, she's touched with someone. Don't know who she was talking to. Oh, there we go.
Might be Pavlova.
Oh, they haven't even got Jodie Taylor print. She's just got 27 on the back of her shirt.
Oh, for God's sake, Arsenal.
And it's Premier League font. That's what makes it worse. It's Premier League font.
Oh
when you look at her shirt, have a look.
I would do if it hasn't got away. Bloody hell.
I mean...
But yeah, literally you can tell the shirt you're wearing and the font's white. So it doesn't literally stand... You can't see the font from far.
No.
Come on, Arsenal. You can do better than that.
And she's just going to come across your screen in the next 10 seconds. Oh, that's just appalling.
that Premier League? Oh, that's a random font, I think.
Huh?
This is a random font.
It's just, they look like Premier League font to me, but like, at least get the colour right. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we've got two.
Yeah.
She's 27. You can take a 2 from Freedom Arnhem's shirt, and then a 7 from Steph Catley. Problem solved.
And also her name. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I mean, she had an name in the last time out.
Yeah, the thing is, we can actually use all of her letters can come from other players. There's no excuse for this. Absolutely no excuse.
I just go to. I think they've got enough money.
What? This commentator was just turned around and said this was our game in hand. No, our game in hand is brightened. What are you talking about?
Literally, the league table says it as it is. Played 17 as it stands. Played 18.
Yeah.
Do the math right.
But she just said, "Oh, this was our game in hand." No, it's not. Brighton is. I need to find out who this person is. It's irritating me now.
Oh, Stina, you're pissing me off now. Oh. You've just shown the league table and then you're showing it again. Why?
I don't know.
Fucking idiots.
Agreed. Right, let's have a look. Oh, bloody hell. Everton lost Gabby George. That's why they're losing.
What, straight red or an injury?
No, injury. She didn't even play. She's not playing. Okay, so I think... Oh no, hang on. This fans...
Just shows the game, not a scoreboard. Love that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Coming from behind, but okay, no worries. Play on, yeah, ref.
This game is draining my soul.
Yep.
Like, it's not something we want after the last week or so.
What's happened? I don't know what you thought about. Same issues before or something else now?
Yeah. And it's just like, how have we only got one more sub? Bloody hell.
Who's even left on the bench apart from my goalkeepers?
Well, there's Michelle, you've got Taya.
Yeah, that's it.
Michelle and Taya, it's got to be one of them two.
Yeah.
Manu's down.
Oh, great. That's what we need. Just what we bloody need. Right, that's it. That's our sub then. Springer's coming on.
Yeah. I still feel we should have started Sabs for this game.
Well, first you gave it the start of the game against Man City last time out, but then you done this, come back to type.
Yeah, I just. Oh god, she looks like she's in pain. Another bloody injury. Brilliant.
What's an injury? What's an injury? I don't know what an injury is at Arsenal. Oh wait.
Injury FC. Don't even go there.
This is what I'm saying. We don't obviously won the League Cup. We done what we've done. We're doing what we're doing.
But at least with Manu, we've got those backups.
Yeah, but we're saying we've been doing what we're doing, especially this second half of the season. We're doing what we're doing without pretty much now our spine. We don't know how long Leah's going to be out for either. Got no little.
Hopefully, she's not out at all. That's what I'm hoping at this point.
Otherwise, Sunday's going to be very interesting. Otherwise,
yeah.
What I'm saying, we've done it. Most of the season without Beth. Most of the season without Viv. What's left of this season without Kim now, as he's been out injured a couple of times this season already. We don't know what's happening with Leah. If Manu goes down, we've got Sabrina at least.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, with that was nice by Jen. Come on, Jen, up you get. Don't. Oh, for God's sake. She got up? Yep, she didn't get up.
Oh yeah, she got up. Smacked her against the ground. Yeah. I was just seeing the live action bit where she's gone down and her ricochets off the pitch.
Oh god, they've been called on.
Anything else want to go wrong for us football gods?
Looks like it might be head injury. Hang on.
Yeah, as I say, I may go what I saw literally when she went down, the chance her head smashed off the ground.
Yeah. Oh, Williams headbutted her. She's got shoulders to the head. Do you know what? Man United have no class. Same old Arsenal, always cheating. Like, really? Oh, headphones died. Bloody thing. Disconnect. There we go. Sure that what is it connected to? Bloody things. Right. Yeah, it is that, and it's annoying. I've had it on for like a couple of hours and one's died.
Oh dear.
Right, let's try this again and see how far behind I've fallen. There we go.
Oh dear.
That's not bad. I was only 40 seconds behind. Not bad. I do love Chen though. Apparently, because Jen's dad's a rugby player, he would have appreciated the way Jen just got floored.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like, what the hell are you talking about? And then they have to bring up the fact that Jen's recovered from cancer. Yes, she has, but I'm sure she wants to forget about that. Do you know what I mean? She's back on the pitch. She's healthy. Yeah. That's the main thing.
What, a year and a half, 2 years since she actually recovered from that? So can we move on to it?
Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a massive achievement, but is that all you can say about Jen Beattie? Really?
Just, again, they got slated for it another week. BBC didn't like this saying. They should do tonight. It's piss poor punditry yet again. Or commentating, so I'll say. It's actually it's abysmal. But we want to do our best to win the women's game.
Do you know what? I've got to the point where I need some decent commentary, and I'm tolerating Emma Hayes. Just to Seb Hutchinson.
No, what was it? When they did the England-Brazil game, Emma Hayes was co-commentating for that. I think I was like, no, Because I was doing a live stream with Liam and all that game. I was like, nope. I'll watch it on mute because her voice will grate me for 90 minutes. It would grate the life out of me.
Go on, Leah Volsey, keep the ball. Go on. She sat on the ball. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, I don't like her. She irritates me. She sat on the ball.
So you literally put her body on the ball?
She sat on it.
Yeah.
She sat on it. It's like stuck between her thighs.
Yeah, literally. Look, fucking left. Control the players, turn the piss off, and continue this game.
And the player that's caused the problem was the one that walked off.
Yeah.
Handball? Yeah. I'll take that. Didn't even see the handball, but I'll take it. And Battle's got yellow.
Yeah.
I do like her. She's a great player for Spain.
In the Premier League, that'll be overturned because it'll be literally, it's close to her body.
Yeah.
So
that's handball. It kind of hit her arm and then it bounced off her hand.
When Trent can go like that and get hit the ball like that and get away with it, you never know.
Oh, they need to, if they're going to start doing that, they need to learn a few tricks off Declan Rice.
Yeah. He inherited his Thierry Henry on Sunday.
Okay, so here we go. Free kick. Who's there? I got Stefan Frida standing there. And I love the fact, the only decent thing about this commentary tonight, they're actually calling Frida Leonardson Mornham and not just Mornham. I do appreciate that. Because that is her name, Leonardson or Mornham. That's the one thing this commentator's got right tonight. One thing. Especially after Gabriele. Oh, hang on, who's going to take it? Is it Frida or is it Steph?
Both standing over it.
That's Frida. Ugh. You're like 5 seconds behind me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was bad for her, though. She's had goals from that position.
Yeah.
It's because the Man United 11 was there. She jumped. She's fairly tall and she jumped up. It's quite high. Yeah. She's probably just aiming just over her head. Jonas looks furious. Okay, Paris is off.
Yeah, apparently she's got a big cheer, apparently. Good for her. Sensed at home. As I said, came to us for a year. Again, he's been at United all season and done pretty much the same what he did at Arsenal. Sweet fuck all.
Yeah.
So clearly you're the issue, not Arsenal.
Millie Turner's come on for tuning as well. Let's hope for a Millie Turner mistake. Let's go. What we should have done was we should have gone for 2 up top, not the 4-4, 1-1, so to speak.
Yeah.
I think it was that anyway. I got a while ago. Because that's the key to undoing.
Undoing them, not yeah.
Do you know what? I don't understand. They've been winning all game and they only start singing in the closing to 5 minutes. That makes sense.
Because they think they're guaranteed to win now.
Yeah.
That's why.
I hope they lose the FA Cup, but they'll have a good, successful season because they've got into Champions League football.
Unless they do a complete blowout like they did last season. Because they were in the Champions League spots last day of the season, they blew it.
Yeah. We'll see. I'd rather Chelsea have the FA Cup, as I said earlier. It's a case they've got to the final. We're back where we belong, and it's like, hang on a minute, you haven't won a major trophy in this league. What are you talking about? Yes, you've won the championship in 2018, but you've not won anything since.
Oh, United fan in the chat.
Unfortunately for the women's game, Manchester is blue.
Yep.
And there's a reason for that, because they bring the trophies home. I mean, for me personally, they've got the most dangerous front three.
Yeah, just ain't got a good. Well, ain't got a good enough defence.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
that's true.
Obviously. But as soon as you mention United fans giving it large in the stadium, obviously one's popped into the chat going, "Come on, United," with the old Red Devil emojis and all that.
Yeah.
So okay.
Doesn't really bother me. They've not won any major trophies. They're not relevant to WSL until they win something.
Well,
Sorry.
Well, it could be, but Man United not win the league, don't win the FA Cup, and Arsenal could have a better season because on Rio Ferdinand's own mindset, a team that finishes third, fourth, fifth, or whatever over a team that's
7 minutes. Whoo! Let's go.
If that team that finishes below that team finishes as a trophy, they've had the better season apparently. So
okay,
this is Rio Ferdinand's mindset.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. He talks out the side of his mouth like a cartoon. But I don't get it.
He never did drugs, guys, allegedly.
Yeah, all right. Same way Jack Wilshere did it. Okay. Offside. Get out of it. Nice. Only 6,668. We have better attendance at the Emirates. And we'd have a full house at Meadow Park.
We only had, what was it, 35,000 for United going early in the season.
Yeah.
Arsenal all day to the ruin of my dreams of owning a second mansion.
I thought it was a draw or a loss, mate. Uraka. Was that what you said earlier, Brian?
Yeah, that's what he said. Draw or loss. Or draw or winner.
Here we go. Go on, Vic. Come on, Vic. Let's go. Take her on. Nice. In the box. Go on, Frida. Go on, Stina. Go on, Stina! Oh, for God's sake.
I'm saying nothing.
Let's go again. No, someone beat her to the ball again. Heads. No one there. No, hang on. Jodie Taylor. Let's... Our ball. No? Okay, fine. They kind of trapped themselves there, I've got to be fair. Free to just run completely run rings around Millie Turner. Is it Millie?
Sorry, Ibrahim in
the chat. No, it was Katie Zaven. I'll take that back.
So Man United's women's team of 2018, 5 years, and we are already here. Just wait until Arab money comes in.
I think the comment below is very accurate. I can see that one. Stefan is 100% right.
Be waiting a long time because Glaze aren't selling.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have Russo on that free as well. End of season.
Yeah, that would be a kick in the teeth, no matter what happens in there.
Yeah, the thing is, although I think if they get Champions League football, she'll stay because that's where she wants to play. But she wants to win stuff. She isn't going to hang around much longer.
Sort of, if a club that sustained themselves in Champions League for a few years now, and obviously depending on what we do, semi-finals and hopefully a final, so would want to come to us, a team that's sustained and not going to be, because obviously United could be just a one-off thing. Because obviously City we're going to come back stronger next year. City will be stronger. Chelsea will be stronger.
We will as well. I think Jonas is going to recruit properly in the summer again as well.
That's what I'm saying.
It's one thing with him. I trust him with our transfers. They've all been great.
They've also got Villa as well.
Yeah.
Right? Next season,
come on. We're in the box again. Oh, come on. Come on, Frida. Let's go. Nice ball. No, got it back. Okay. Let's go in again. Come on, Vic. Let's go. Frida. Lotta wasn't quick enough. Goal kick again. Go on, Lotta. Knock her out. Lotta went to pick the ball up for her and she tripped her up. That's how unclassy Mary Earps is. Lotta turned around and said, "What's the fuck's your problem?" You don't expect that from Lossa at all. She's such a quiet, cool, calm, and collected character. Yeah, Aoife Mannanen.
Mr. Tom actually is the mystery bidder to ride Man United out. If that's the case,
yeah, I think Tom will ensure their relegation then, and then we'll all be happy.
Yeah.
Make sure you do the WSL as well, Tom, please. Do me a favour.
Mission complete.
Yep. Oh, someone picked up a yellow card.
Hannah Blundell.
Oh, Blundell. Finally, she should have been on her second by now. After earlier. Skinner's shitting himself on the sidelines. This is funny. I can hear him screaming his head off.
I thought we had all the time in the world, mate. Fucking commentator. Also running out of time. No shit. I thought this game goes on forever and ever.
All difficult to mark it. The girls can't get a goal in. Okay.
Tom saying they did consider my offer of £27.50 in a packet of quavers and a baby.
I tell you what, I'll give you one better. I tried to sell Granite Xhaka last season for a packet of Monster Munch and a Curly Whirly. That's what I'll sell Man United for. Do you not remember that?
Yeah.
I was deadly serious, and then I had the Ajax fans come back to me. No, you can keep him. So.
Yeah, the Man United thing in general, that the Glazers and all that, it's like one round of bidding. That's the cut-off point. Like the initial round of bidding they did. This is the cut-off point. Then we'll decide. Actually, there's a second round, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a third round now. I'm gonna love it if it turns out after all these Man United fans got on YouTube and Twitter giving a billion.
Okay, so
the Glazers will stay put. I'll be like, yay.
Do you know what? The next 4 games, Man United now need 10 points to secure either first or second.
Who have they got though?
That is a good question. Let's have a look. I have a feeling they don't have Chelsea.
Got City. Might have City.
Yeah, we've got the worst run. Put it that way. At this stage, they've got Villa next as well on Friday night.
Go on, Villa.
Next Friday. They've got Villa, Tottenham, Chelsea in the FA Cup final, City and Liverpool. If anything, they're only dropping points at City, possibly Villa.
Possibly Villa as well.
Tottenham are not going to beat them. Liverpool might put a draw.
Oh, Zinsberger.
I'm not looking.
You're ahead of me, aren't you?
I'm done. The game's over. It's gone.
That's what I'm saying. Last shot of the game came from a goalkeeper.
I know. Desperation. Absolute desperation.
That's again, it's not mathematically out, but it came in hand and all that, and the injury. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, we're not mathematically. We're not out. We've got Brighton coming up, but it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world at this point. Honestly, it really isn't. I'm not miffed off with them or anything. It was just pot luck, to be honest with you. It's just the defenders didn't move quick enough. Yes, it's their fault. Is what it is at this point.
Yeah, it is what it is. In terms of got injuries, we've had injuries that night as well.
Yeah,
that's more concerning as well.
No, exactly. It's just.
I mean, if she'd scored that, I mean, I would have been absolutely like, "Weldy, thank you very much. Get in there, get."
Yeah, no, we'd be jumping up and down and stuff. So.
I can't say the girls didn't try tonight, especially in that second half.
No.
It's just obviously throwing bodies, time wasting. It all worked out for them.
Yeah, well, they could get away with stuff like that because, as I've always stated, the refs are not full-time professionals. They're part-time.
Yeah.
And how do you expect to run a proper league with the part-time officials? It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It does not work at all.
Who we got? Is it Brighton we got next? Or Damien Hand?
I believe so. No, it's Leicester, 5th of May.
Oh,
that's my last game of the season I get to go to because I can't get tickets.
Oh, okay. So
yes, Leicester on the 5th, and then the following Wednesday we've got Brighton, and then the following Wednesday after that is Everton.
So it's literally Champions League first and second leg, and then it's league again.
Yeah, basically. Champions League Sunday, following Monday, play on Friday, play on Wednesday, play a week later. That's basically it anyway.
Let's have a look. I mean, considering the injuries we've had all season, and
we've not done bad. I'm not complaining. No. It just seems at the moment when the men perform shit, so do the women, and it's getting on my nerves because normally I can rely on the girls to keep me out of a shit mood. And this wasn't a total disaster, but
so our money now is Leicester City from the 5th of May onwards, WSL wise. Leicester City at home, Brighton away. That's our game in hand, by the way. Everton away on the 17th. On the 25th, the day after my birthday, bloody hell, Chelsea. Oh my God, okay.
That's the one way to ruin your birthday.
Yeah.
Looking at Emma Hayes' mug.
Well, you know what? We win.
I don't know why I keep calling her Emma Hayes. It's Kevin. It's Kevin. If you don't know which Kev I'm talking about, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah. Kevin and Perry.
It is Kev, no. I think Skinner will qualify as Perry, though, to be fair.
May 27th is Villa. So again, the last two difficult, I'd say. Brighton again, we'll see how they play out in the next game or so.
Because we're at home for Villa, I think we'll be all right. Be honest with you, we'll be all right. It'd be nice to have Jordan home though for a little bit, even though she's playing on the other team.
Yeah.
So.
As annoying as it is, we've had to play before the Champions League game. It's caused issues now with Leo not knowing what's happening there.
Yeah.
Take that to one side for a second. We can fully concentrate now on both legs before WSL game comes around the corner again.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a final to look forward to in Eindhoven.
Well, we'll see, but hopefully, I'm hoping for a Barcelona bitch slap for Chelsea.
Yeah.
For a bit of a reality check. So even if we do, in theory, beat Wolfsburg, we're going to get our asses kicked in that final. So Arsenal and Barcelona, they stress me out. I've seen it live. I don't want to see it again. But I don't want to watch Alexia Putellas rip Chelsea a new one.
Tom says, I did once play football manager at Man United. I set myself to unsackable and relegate the absolute fuck out of.
Okay.
It took me 8 attempts to lose the 2021 to West Brom team. I had Pogba in goal.
Do you know what? I think he'd be a decent keeper, to be fair.
I won't go that far, Stefan, in terms of Emma Hayes, but each to their own.
Ooh, that's a cringe.
And apparently City
if that's his thing, fair enough. I tell you what,
as I say,
she is looking for a Perry, though, so, you never know.
Yeah, never know. That might be in.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wouldn't wish that on anyone, though. That's the problem.
I will say I'm a bit concerned with Stefan now because he does have a thing for Beth Mead. So I don't know what that's what I say about Beth Mead.
You leave Beth out of this conversation. Thank you very much.
Blame Stefan. He's the one that has a thing for her.
Yeah, you're the one who said it, though. Leave Beth Mead out of this conversation. She does. Emma Hayes don't like her, so yeah.
Emma Hayes doesn't like anyone. Leicester City now in the relegation zone by a point.
Yeah,
after the results.
It's all to play for. I mean, this is the most dramatic season we've had in a while.
And Tottenham, the thing is, I don't hate Tottenham, but I don't want to get relegated at the same time because I want the points next season, like you mentioned before.
I like my twice yearly batterings, so I don't want them to go. But I think if they do go, that will be an issue. I don't think they'll be back anytime soon. I mean, first person out that door is Beffingen, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, because of what's she's an international and she won't want to be played.
Serena doesn't like her though, so I don't get her move to Tottenham. I know it's a London team, but you could have gone to West Ham and had better time there. Yeah. She should have gone West Ham, or even went to go and play at Villa like Jordan did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Even as a loan, just go on loan for the rest of the season, see how it goes, play it out, try and prove a point to your international manager, get on the radar or something. But nope, I'll go to Tottenham.
Go to Tottenham, just
suicide.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Chris took it too far on the chat, by the way.
Huh?
Chris Nix says Stefan is no Priti Patel. Just don't.
No, just stop it. Just stop it. I'm glad I haven't had any dinner yet. In that case, otherwise I would have been thrown up in the back of my mouth. Then
I mean, this chat's been a lot worse at times. Let's be honest.
I can believe it. I can believe it. I've seen it. I've dropped in and then nope, I'm off. I'll leave you boys to it. I'll watch it back and I'll turn the chat off.
Yeah, please.
Sort of thing. That is my vibe most of the time.
Oh dear. At times when
I've seen how bad it can get. So
yeah. When this chat gets all the OGs come in, it descends into chaos. It descends, and there's no recovering it from my end. I can leave it to it.
People enjoy themselves. It is what it is, isn't it? So
yeah. Oh, I'm no fan.
That's what you want, though. That's what keeps people coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing, Kat? Sorry, he's on the edge of my sofa. Cats being cats.
Oh no, literally, 9 times out of 10, whenever I'm about to go live, especially if I'm downstairs, they go from being restful and this, mind your own business.
All chilled out. All of a sudden, they've got a load of energy. Yeah,
got a load. Comes to life, energy. Want to be on camera? Hi.
Yeah, I'm just glad there's the way I've got the laptop at the minute. There's about that much space off the corner of the desk, and he can't get in there, so he's sitting on the edge of the sofa, like on the back of it.
Oh dear! No, Chris, let's not wait till Sam comes in because it will. That's what I mean. It will descend into complete chaos. There'll be no recovery from my end.
And that would be my exit stage left. I'll leave you to it.
But yeah, Sunday. You're away this weekend, aren't you? You said so. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch the football down in Kent. So
we've got to keep.
Bit of an odd time for Champions League kickoff, isn't it? 2:30.
This is what I'm saying. Like, the group stage and the quarterfinal itself have been midweek, but we've got to semi-final.
Yeah.
It's a weekend, both legs. Both legs effectively like late weeks or weekend.
Yeah.
It's weird. I know the final's on a weekend, but that's the final. It's meant to be.
Yeah.
It's like 2:30, and then the home leg as well. That's what 5:45, the back holiday.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Don't get me wrong. That's just an excuse to spend the day in the pub before you head to the ground. But yeah.
Well, it's all the pubs around the Emirates ain't going to be complaining, are they? As it stands, 45.
No, Tolly's definitely not complaining this season. There's queues halfway around the block. Thankfully, people like me are in there every match day, and I get pulled out the queue because I'm a regular.
Literally, it'll be. It's got to get close to 60k for that second leg. I know. There's the ones I haven't got tickets so far. We've now been waiting before hearing about Leah first. But
yeah, no, I get that, but you should be supporting the team as a whole, not just because your favourite player's out. Do you know what I mean? My favourite player's been out all season. I've got a new second favourite. Do you know what I mean? And I'm absolutely loving her season. She's top goal scorer. She scores some worldies. She just that quarter-final goal. Frida, I love you to bits.
Again, I've been saying it for weeks now. Player of the season, Frida.
Yeah, all day long. And then you get the kick in the teeth that Kimmy's out for the season. Then they announce the contract. Like, why can't you announce the contract? Then give us a kick in the teeth. We won't care. You know
Exactly.
It was I saw that Monday morning, and I just threw my phone. I thought, I'm done. It's Monday morning. I don't need this.
Yeah, so as I came in, I saw things going up. I thought instead of looking for it, I'll just message you to see if you could tell me before I go and looking. But in terms of the injury update on Kim and all that, and then you told me. And the next day, I come in from work. As I've come in, the notification came through from Arsenal. Message from Kim and all that. I think, oh, okay, this ain't looking good. Went up in the video, and I said earlier, literally watching the video, I'm listening to it, and I'm thinking she's retiring. She's going to announce her retirement.
Do you know what? I couldn't even watch that video until Adam had seen it. I waited for Adam to watch it because he's always the first on that kind of thing. I can't wait for Adam. And he said, "Oh, she's staying." I went, "Okay, I can watch this now." And I sat there. I like welled up a little bit. It was such a good video.
But because I didn't do that, I just went straight into it. I was like,
I couldn't do it.
The way it was going, the part until the very end, which actually says, "I'm staying put."
Yeah.
It felt like she's going to announce her
saying goodbye. Yeah. Didn't like it.
And I was like, no, don't do it. I can't have this. No. And he goes, I'm staying. And I actually got emotional. I was like, oh my God. She's staying, yay.
Yeah, no.
But
she's here to say what? She's 32 now, is she? 32?
God, yeah, about that.
Yeah, she's 32. And like she's going to be one of these players like Marta. She'll be playing on till she's 37 as long as she's fit. I mean, what a baller she is over in the US and for Brazil.
Just a tad, yeah, blimey. One of the OG,
she's 37. You wouldn't think of it looking at her.
No.
You think she's the same age as Hafa, and Hafa's like 7 years younger than her. She's in her 30s as well.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, she's one of the she's one of the OGs from the WSL got professional. So.
Yep, no, exactly. She's been with us since she was 17. A bit like Jordan. Yeah. Jordan was here when she was 19.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
But yeah, I think we've wrapped things up now. Obviously, you've got to get something to eat. I've got to eat my cold dinner.
Oh, go get it in the microwave if possible. Oh, no!
What do you think I'm munching on since the whole stream? It was hot. To be fair. First you cooked, it was hot. I started it. I thought there's something like that.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Obviously, thanks again, Lottie, for coming on and all. Appreciate it. Right. I want to give your podcast and channel a plug as well. If you can do.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. If anyone wants to catch up with the women's football, I've dropped a new episode on Vic Akers Wonderland. We touched on the World Cup, Champions League, FA Cup, and the WSL this week, and we also had a look at the Championship. So fancy something a little bit different. It is an hour and a half long, but got Spotify and Apple Podcasts that is an alternative to YouTube. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Ryan's in there every time, listening first. Listening first. I send it to him. He's like, I'm already watching it. I was like, I just want to retweet, please.
Even this morning, it's like retweet. I was like, okay, cool, boom. Like, liked it, even liked it as well.
Yes, I know. I did appreciate that. I do appreciate it. It helps, honestly. And I think just after your retweet, I went up another 2. So thank you. Appreciate it.
And if any way I can help, that's a positive.
No, definitely. The thing is, like, I'm happy with if I had just 10, but this is just mind blowing.
But apparently, I don't help out my fellow YouTubers. Apparently, but that's another conversation of another time. And
let's not go there. Yeah, and I'm now up to 53. Oh, it's gone up again. 53.
Yeah, that probably. Let's have a look in this.
Handy.
Sounds involved, to be honest. It's bolognese. It's bolognese. It's Italian, but it was hot. But then obviously, as the night's gone on, I'm just like.
Yeah, you need to get that in the microwave. Don't eat that cold. That sounds disgusting. I concur with Stefan.
Yeah, but are we back now? What we're on Wednesday today, isn't it? Wednesday. My date's all over the place this week, but oh dear.
You'll be back on Sunday for the women, or Friday night for Southampton.
Friday night for Southampton, Sunday for the women's team, obviously, and Saturday for the match of the day stuff, as we always do on Saturdays. But yeah, Sunday for the women, and then Sunday again in the evening for the podcast in reaction to Friday's hopeful win. We don't throw it away again for the third time in a row. I'll literally lose my mind, and I'll bring the podcast forward to Saturday.
Right. Okay. That's fine. I'm staying off social media. I don't want to see that.
No, I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to go down troops. I'm not going to do the troops or the Lucas situation. I'll do league's over. I'm just going to be like 3 games in a row. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just going to dodge that show in that case. I don't want to see you get angry. I'll send you a like, but I won't be giving the watch. No, it's like that. No, do you know what? I'll be honest with you. We should be fine. We'll be fine.
We should be not too worried.
Yeah, they're going down. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like you need to get. Thanks, Stefan. Thanks for that one.
Yeah.
But with that, as I say, back on 8 o'clock kickoff, so about 7:30.
Yeah.
Going live, give or take, either night on Friday, and then go from that. But busy weekend, and then go from there. Thanks, guys, if you have enjoyed it tonight. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, do smash that like button, and do share the content, because the more you share, I'm to my arm, by the way, but the more you guys share, no, it's absolutely had me for the last 2 days. It's doing my head in.
Oh, ouch.
Every time I do this,
you need to stretch it.
Do it now. That way, it's that way it goes. I can not.
You can feel your collarbone grinding against your shoulder socket.
It cracks a lot. Yeah.
A little bit of air trapped in there. That's probably what it is.
Sorry, it's just doing my head in. I meant to remember something, but as I say, we're back on Friday, so see you then. Hopefully, if you haven't already, do subscribe. If you want to become a member, the details are you go through all that crap, 99p, £2.99. For memberships, all the details of the perks and this, that, and the other are all listed as you go through it all. It's a month-by-month thing, so you can always come away. If financially things get a bit too tough, you have to put some away for a bit. That's completely fine. And until then, we'll see you on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you on the other side. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.